We're leaving our amazing free camping spot overlooking the Grand Tetons. There's a video on that. We're going to make a western loop by going southwest through Alpine into Idaho, behind these mountains, and up to the West Yellowstone entrance. We just want to see what's there. We're Trisha and Randy. Welcome to our van build, plus where to go, what to see. It's adventure time. Look at our new yard. Okay, we are still in Wyoming, south of Jackson. New digs. Rand the man is putting his fire building skills to use, and we have riverfront property on the Snake River. Now, earlier in the year there were blueberries all through here. I can smell the sage. Isn't that pretty? Pretty, 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 pretty. Somebody's made a little bathtub. It is cool though. It is not a hot spring, unfortunately. We have a restroom right across from our site and water right there. Here are some of the other sites. Interior sites. Now they're telling you not to launch your boat from the campsites, but there's a boat launch right next to this. Well, it's getting late in the year, but there's still ripe service berries. Wow, that one's huge. How big those are? Those are youngsters. There must not be bears around here because these service berries are loaded down. I swear I've never seen so many berries in my life. There are a surprising number of restrooms in here for the number of campsites. Okay, looks like there's about 21 sites in here. Some of these are closer to the road. Table Campground. We have a newly paved road 10 miles east of Alpine, which is on a big lake on the Idaho border. We're on 26 going toward Alpine. We're going to hit Idaho Falls and do a few errands and then head northeast on Highway 20. We are in Ashton, and I got a tip from somebody at our last campground. Told us, oh, it's just, oh, you can do it, I think, right here? Yeah. Okay, they're doing some work here. We are turning on 47. She said this is the scenic route and pointed out a bunch of campgrounds and waterfalls and all kinds of things up this way. I always find these small towns interesting when they retain some of their original architecture. It's refreshing from, you know, all the chain stores that you just see everywhere. We're on 47, and this is the scenic highway. It was paved, freshly paved for a while, and I can see why. The road right now is really rough. But they're getting to it. Now, we're seeing several pull-offs. We're looking for a particular campground up here in just a couple of miles. But there are several places up here that you can just pull off the road. It turned out that the campground was full, so we headed back to a huge trailhead pull-off And it even had a restroom, and overnight parking was allowed. So that worked out fine. Okay, I hear the falls. These are the lower falls. We have a nice observation point here. So we are going to go to the upper falls, about how the falls form, and about the caldera under Yellowstone. So we are here right now, and we're going to be heading up through here. We'll hike the upper falls, go through Island Park. Anyway, eventually into the west entrance to Yellowstone. Now we're pulling into the upper falls area.
Yeah, we'll find it.
We're in the overflow, oversized vehicle parking lot. Okay, we're at Upper Mesa Falls. We're getting close to 20, and we've seen people just spread out boondocking on the forest roads. We're coming into Island Park. Okay, going toward West Yellowstone, Montana. West Yellowstone, 10 miles. Okay, we are entering West Yellowstone.
Look at that.
Yeah, this is a tourist town for sure. We just did a bunch of grocery shopping yesterday, so we need to use up some of that food. Oh, are we going to go to the grizzly and wolf thing right there?
Oh.
Shoot.
Okay.
Look, there's another van with the huge wheels.
Where?
Right there. Some big wheels, buddy. We're going to go see some grizz and some wolves and some otters.
That's otters.
We're going to the Grizzly and Wolf Discovery Center. It is a non-profit that helps rehabilitate and just give homes to lots of different wildlife. We'll see what else here. There's an IMAX theater over there. Grew up catching garter snakes. Right here. Right here. They're playing in the cooler.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
We're getting in the cooler.
This is so fun. We came downstairs to the restrooms, and look what we have here.
Is he right there?
there in the corner. So the kids get to go out and hide food for the bears. And then the kids are removed. And then the bears are allowed to come back out and forage for their food. Okay, so this gives you an idea of who's going to be coming out. Next, we'll be seeing Sealy and Condi. Oh, bear and wolf sightings, interesting, in Yellowstone. We're here right now, so they have seen some grizz on 8/25. Today's 8/28. So here's the information on Condi and Sealy. They are female sibling grizzlies. Those ravens are smart. So the ravens have come out to consume whatever food scraps they can find as fast as possible. Okay, so now they've moved to the front down here. They're moving rocks and logs and all kinds of stuff. Huge clogs. Into Yellowstone. In our next video, we're going to explore Yellowstone. It's been on my bucket list for as long as I can remember. And we can't see the north entrance because that is closed due to spring flooding. But we're going to explore everywhere else. So be sure to join us for that. And subscribe to join us on all of our travels. It's free and it's the best way to help this channel grow. See you on the next